What's good? What's good? I'm telling you, man. KB is nicer than me. KB is way, way, way nicer than your boy Cino. Let me tell you that right from the jump. I am way more heartless. Way more heartless. He way nicer than me. You ever wonder why he said, I just saw the long titty panel. But here's the thing that get me. As I try to get people to understand something, Kwame Brown is way nicer than I ever was. He's way more compassionate. I think I have less compassion than the next human being. This is why this right here is a prime example why you don't see me post videos of who I'm dating, interviews with them, girls who I used to date. Don't post them on Facebook. None of that stuff. And people wonder why I don't do these things. This reason right here, everything that's presenting itself right now is exactly the reason why I don't do it. Kwame Brown had a former high school fling or whatever girl he used to date. Met her years later. The doggone crackhead dude, Tears, came in there bringing her up, talking about, yeah, they met my baby. You know, brought her up there. And once he did this, I knew it was going to be a problem. My spidey senses told me something was wrong. I said, this is off. This is way off. True to it, it was. And KB never showed her face, gave her full amenity to be not seen. Right? So nobody had to know her identity or anything. He did it the right way. This guy is running his mouth about her till he finally was able to get her to speak and do all this craziness. Then Kwame basically interviews her and she says all the right things, Now she's back in a panel over there again with tears, putting up her cash app, trying to be a star. This is exactly what I told people would happen. This is why I don't do it. I am not trying to make any girl I used to date internet famous or come up with her internet story. Ooh, he said this about it, and this is my take. And you want to follow me? I'm at no. You ain't finna use me. Sorry, it's not gonna happen. I learned my lesson dealing with Nayrod. Then all of a sudden I said, okay, I see what this is. Hell no. I'm out. I can't do this. Then they want to act like I did something wrong. See, this is back in the day, back in the 90s, this was called sleeping with the enemy. When you on one side and you go to the other side, double dipping, they used to call that sleeping with the enemy. Now, she's trying to find this little avenue to make us a little bit of money and ride her little story out. But now, okay, your story is played. So what you finna come up with next? So now they gonna try to what? Feed her the gills so her story can change and change and change. To now it's gonna turn into abuse. Oh, my life was in danger. I was scared for my life. All these scenarios they gonna keep creating to try to make a black man look like something he wasn't. After she already came out and cleared this whole story up, now her story gonna start to change up as long as somebody hitting up a cash app. Right. This is exactly why I don't post my ex-girlfriends and girlfriends, girls I've dated, nothing on social media. This is why. Right here. Because I'm not going to interview you. I'm not going to do any of that. Just for these reasons here. I done went through this with that Nayrod. And I said, okay, I see what this is. I see the play. All right, attaching herself to me, calling me her YouTube husband, all this, the whole nine. I saw the whole play. And I said, yep, I'm out. This getting crazy. Can't be calling me your YouTube husband and you out here carpet munching. That don't work with me. Yeah, man, this is what they do. Everybody has their own agenda, they have their own plans, they have all this stuff set up, ready to go. I don't fit in those boxes where I'm gonna sit there and allow this type of nonsense to go on. This is why most of the girls I date, they don't even meet my family. I gotta really be dating you in order for you to meet my family. But that's okay. Eventually this is gonna play itself out. But now they're creating a panel of all these people that want to be involved with Kwame still. They want to just leech off his name for all of this attention, all of the fame, everything that comes with it, because they never had any success doing anything other than. Right, I don't know this woman. I don't know what all she said the other day. It sounds like she's telling two different versions of a story. The one she told when she was with Kwame is a lot different than what she said the other day. And it's obvious, like, oh, okay, I see what she's doing. She's playing stuff up for a bag. It's obvious to see. She's got a cash app up, and this old yuck mouth too. Yeah. Is the cash right? Did I get the cash right up there, right? I'm like, this fool. Then you got Mr. T sitting up there. She asking every damn question in the book, trying to get all his personal information. It's like, what is wrong with you? Like, really, what is wrong with you? Like, don't you got a husband? Supposedly? I'm telling you, she's the new psycho. It's gonna be dude skeleton been upstairs decomposed years ago. Ain't nobody seen him since. She told us he left town. She got his bones up there sitting in a rocking chair. Still talking like he alive or something. Ain't nobody seen a hair on that person. Yeah, weekend at Tilda's. I don't know, man. Oh, what's up, Moonlight? I haven't heard him get I don't think you were too hard. I didn't see Kwame get exposed in nothing. Only one that got exposed was the dude who don't know anything, where he's supposed to be the bestie. Everything he was saying was inaccurate. But yet he know what's going on. He the type of guy, he'll tell you, man, I saw you over there by that soccer field and you was in that blue Toyota. It was like, I was in a red van and I was by the baseball field at the Cubs Stadium. Yeah, that's what I said. That's not what you said. Never, I wasn't in a blue Toyota. I was in a red car, but that is what I said. It was a bluish red. No, it wasn't. It was completely red. Wasn't nothing on there blue. That's him. He never gonna say I got that wrong. He gonna say that's what I said. Every time Kwame corrects him on something he said that was incorrect, he either tells another lie or says that's what I said. Once somebody corrects him. He never addresses the fact of all of his lies. He tried to insinuate that Kwame was sleeping with an underage girl. She came out and said that wasn't true. Then he had to back off of that. So everything this man has done has been nothing but lies. Tell lie after lie after lie after lie. Why would you insinuate something like that on somebody if you don't know that to be true? Only to cause a distraction to take their attention away from him dating young girls. How he was dating a 12-year-old girl who he thought was 15. There ain't nobody mixing that story up but him. Now he changes the age over and over again. Now he's 16, she 14. Well, next time he tell the story, they're gonna be the same age. He just don't stop. He just gonna keep going. Gil ain't exposed a damn thing. Anybody come up here quoting Gil, you already done messed up. Right. How you gonna quote somebody that don't know what the hell they talking about? That man said Isaiah Thomas was overrated. So that right away tells you he's going into the autism stage. I'm like, somebody need to test him for autism right now. Skip that. He needs to be tested. It ain't no ADHD and I got OTC, whatever. Take him right in there for testing for autism. He got it. He got that. Here's the truth. Most NBA players don't know how to dress. I'm serious. None of these dudes got style or swag. It's very few. Far few and in between that could dress. A lot of them cannot dress. They just wear jogging suits and jumpsuits and track suits. Sweatpants, because they don't know how to dress. That's why most of them go get a stylist. They was like, let me get a stylist. I don't want to look crazy out here. Yo, that's can't get right, boy. He's slow smart. They had this boy Gil doing the hokey pokey. Him and TJ had Gil doing the hokey pokey. Now, what was I doing? You had your hands up like, okay, my hands up. Now, jump up and down. Jumping up and down. Get on your tippy toe. On my tippy toe. Like this? Yeah, get on your tippy toe. I'm like, They got this dude doing the damn hokey pokey. Turn yourself around. Put your right foot in. My right foot in. Turn it back. Okay, I put it back. Now shake it all about. I'm shaking it. This dude literally was doing the hokey pokey. Whew. Man, it's a crazy, crazy world, ain't it? I'm like, him and TJ made this dude get on his tippy toes. I couldn't believe it. I said, oh, no, they didn't. They made this dude get on his tippy toes. Oh, yeah. Kwame nicer than me, though. Ain't no way in the world I'd have been sitting there allowing 90% of what happened go down. I'd have hit her up immediately, like, whoa, what the hell you doing? Oh, so this what you doing? You finna start popping up on shows now? So this why you was like, oh, I wanted to talk to you, see how you doing. You been seeing you go viral on the internet. I've been seeing you go viral. I had a girl I was trying to talk to, man, pull that with me. Yeah, cause I seen one of your videos. True. All of a sudden, I'm gonna try to get my YouTube thing going. I'm gonna try to do something where I'm talking about, like my products. And I'm like, products. Cool. You got any advice? Oh, I don't know anything about that. I only talk about sports and all that stuff. So that's that. Nuh-uh. I get off that quick. That's why I was on One Crack News. I was safe. One Crack News. I do all my relationship and all that talk over here. Safe. And next thing you know, One Crack News got caught up. They was like, hey, wait a minute. I saw you on something called, I don't know, it was like one something. And I was like, oh, that ain't me. No, somebody took one of your videos and put it on there. I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. When you got these ex-girlfriends and you used to date and they see what you do and they want to be a part of it, they want to be a part of everything moving. I ain't got the time. That's just how I move. I be like, I ain't got the time. Don't come nowhere near me with it. All right, I'm gonna let this get finished. Come back and get it. All right, they want to try to milk it and get their little 5 seconds of fame. Now all of a sudden she talking like a victim on the show. I said, man, please. This tired crap out of my face. Oh, I said, he way nicer than me. I'd have cussed her out so quick. She'd have really had something to talk about on the next show. She's like, he just cussed me out. I don't even know who he is no more. No, I'm gonna let them ride that 5 seconds of fame out. Like, like this one girl, like I'm be like, what stories could you even tell on me? Because you ain't been around me. You got like one story. Then what you gonna do? Talk about yourself? You have nothing. Nada. So there is nothing, absolutely nothing she had on me. Period. Basically, none of them do. Believe me, if they tell their stories is, he left me on the expressway. Told me to walk down the ramp and go home. Now, if y'all find her, I'll interview her. It'd be like, he didn't consider it. He didn't even care. I stormed off and he drove off. I said, I'm walking, and then he just left. And I thought he was going to come back. He didn't. He kept it moving. Everybody's heard that story before. I left the girl on the expressway. That was her choice. I told her, this is my car. If you're going to yell at me for something you wrong about, I don't have to listen to this. You can get out. I'm not getting out of this car. Oh, yes, you are. I pulled over on the shoulder, opened that door, pulled her right on out that car, and said, look, your house right down that ramp. I'm not driving down that way because that's a one way. And you can walk over there. No, you're not finna leave me on the side of the road. No, I'm not. Your house is right down that ramp. Just walk down the ramp right there. Your house is right there. I can see it from here. So you're right at home. So there you go. Yeah, her mama called me saying her mom was home. She was screaming, yelling in the background. Her mom was like, I know how my daughter is, and I understand he was upset, but you do not put my daughter out on the expressway. And her brother talking about what he gonna do to me and all this. And buddy boy, do you know? I'm like, little boy, little 16-year-old high school boy. Do you realize what I would do to you? You really believed you tough. Okay. All right. You Superman. He was hot that night. Yeah. And I'm telling you, I'm like that. You don't know me. He was big, bad, and bold. I said, okay. He don't understand how these things work. She's mad at me right now, but about 11, 12 o'clock at night, she gonna get calm, and we gonna be back friends again. And we gonna be right back in the same spot like nothing ever happened. It was things of the past, and it was. But not for him. So I came over like I usually do at about 12:30, almost 1 in the morning. Her mom sleep. She gotta work in the morning. So that's when I normally come over. So I'm over there, right? And she wanted me, and I talked to her. I said, hey, I'm gonna drive you to work tomorrow. I ain't gonna stay there because I know you gotta get up. So I'm gonna be here at 7. I just wanted to stop by and talk to her. Sweet talked her. The only reason I was sweet talking her is so I can get back in her good graces. So I can get back into that house and see that brother. That her brother. Yeah. Me and him are gonna have a conversation. And that was gonna have to happen. I was gonna have to break that SOB in two. So, true to it, as soon, and I mean as soon At 7 a.m. hit, I popped up over there. He's still sleeping in his bed. I'm in his room, sitting on the bed while he's sleeping. And then I shake him up like, I was like, let me wake him up to get him up for school. And he was like, all right. I'm in there. They don't know my intentions at all. I shake him up to wake him up. He wake up and take a look at me, and his eyes, the look. Do you ever look at somebody who you was just talking crap to and you went to sleep and you woke up and they right over you? I'm sitting on the bed and I'm right over him. And I'm like, oh, he's all right. Yeah, he's up. And I told him, you little mother, don't you ever in your life think you can talk to me like that. Oh yeah, he got the message. He got the message real clear. So yeah, sometimes you got to break them in two. Because if you don't break them in two, you'll be consistently dealing with this problem again and again and again. Just makes no sense. It's a revolving cycle of nonsense. So I had to break him just so he'll know. Like, don't ever. Don't ever make this mistake again. And he did. He was cool after that. Then we split up. Me and her stopped dealing with each other after I saw the girl that worked in Jewel. It's a girl that worked up in Jewel Osco. Whew. Man, that was like 2 weeks later too. Yeah, I was bad back then. It was a long time ago. But if y'all find them and start interviewing them, boy, that's gonna be something. Well, see, dating me prepare you for the guy who you want to be with. I'm that guy. I get you prepared for the guy you want to marry. Because it's all these women think that they could like break me or change me. Like I could fix it. Next thing you know, they end up insane in the nut house. And I'll be like, told them. Well, I don't like certain scenarios. Those scenarios has to cease existence. Oh, let me get by here. Sorry about that. Let me get by here. All right, I gotta start getting out of here. Okay, where's the stuff I normally come in here and get? Okay, this is household supplies. I don't see what's going on here. Why I feel like I'm in the 1950s right now. But, okay. I ain't finna do like TJ. TJ was, man. Oh, they ain't got no filter. KB now. They would have aired somebody. So I'm surprised she ain't said nothing. And I dated them all. I did a chick who tried to steal my credit card information and use it, and it backfired on her because she didn't have a code. Everything comes through my phone. And she's like, oh, you remember you said I could do it? I'm like, that's funny. Because I'm like, what makes you think I would ever do that for you? And I was like, I'm not worried about you having that information. You just trying to go and thinking I was gonna just let that slide. I was totally protected, so I didn't care if you had it or not, because can't nothing get approved unless I approve it. Especially what they consider an abnormal purchase. It triggers. Now, if you'd have bought a stick of bubble gum or something, that would have went through. But anything abnormal was not gonna go through. The one thing I'm looking for, I can't find, so I can get in and get out. Can't have it that way, though. Always got to make me work for it. No, I heard that chick, she was on that crackhead show, the dude with no teeth, or the jagged edge teeth, like he been chewing bricks for breakfast. Cheers. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, here we go. Now we finally in the lane or the aisle where I need to be. $36 is 11. Just take the 11. Now I gotta get dishwashing pods. You know, get dishwashing pods and get up out of here. Now let's roll. Yeah. Yeah, so like I was saying, this is why in the end it ain't worth it to, you know, have these ex-girlfriends come up, interview them, give them any kind of light, a show of dignity, because they'll use that and turn that into something stupid each and every time. It's like it never fails. They turn around and do something stupid because they get so thirsty for fame. Thirsty for some attention.
Morning.
Morning. I don't know what most of these people think, but they decided to wake up with this kind of nonsense, and then I get sent it. They like, we gonna send this to you. I'm like, okay, what is this I'm getting sent? Sure enough, true to it, hey. True to it. Without a fraction of a doubt. Here we go yet again. Another betrayal of Kwame Brown. All because they think the grass is greener. Yeah, everybody think the grass is greener. So I have no idea, but they keep thinking like the grass is greener on another side or whatever. So I don't know what they talking about. Yeah, that's how. Yeah, that's how it plays out. It's like to give them an inch, they take a mile. Everybody who's sitting up there, they all think they thriving, and they not making nothing. Really, that's the sad part. They're not really making nothing. That part of the algorithm is only listening to you talk about one thing. Keep going over there. All of y'all so fixated on one subject, Kwame Brown. And you wonder why you still stuck in the mud. Come on, man. Yeah. Yes. That is it. Yeah.
You are in the line?
Oh, yeah. That's okay. You can go ahead of me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. You can go ahead. You only got 3 items. Which one? 12? Okay. Oh, you opening up? Oh. Yeah, it's past my bedtime. Yeah. No, I'm gonna have to run back out and grab some other stuff later. Right now, this is what I need right now. Oh, Kwame is super nice. He allowed all these people to use his content. He interviewed him, gave him a platform. He did everything for all these people, man. And to have the lack of dignity they have when it comes to having respect for him, they they turn on him so quick because they make a little bit of money for the time being. They just go around in a circle, dissing each other. Then they all on the same team, then they all against each other again.
So this is gonna be like an hour, and then
It's just sick. Okay, I'll get that. I got it already?
yeah, but I need it.
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. All right. There you go.
Okay. 12, 13,
Yeah.
74. Thank you. Okay, now you can take it. Thank you.
All right.
Appreciate it.
You're welcome. Yeah. No, he's just nice because he's a real human being. You know, when you're a real human being, you believe that people, you give them the benefit of the doubt of being humane and having human decency. But people show you who they are all the time, but they'll end up going nowhere. At the end of the day, where they gonna end up? Right where they at now. That dude still doing what he doing. T gonna be worse. All right. Well, when you haven't learned your lesson, that's the. All right. And I'll take those two. Just scan them. It's okay. Okay, you got them?
Yes, sir.
All righty.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You just had the circle?
Yes. I got you. Alrighty, let's go.
Something for me too.
Save 1243.
Okay, thank you so much. You too. Alright, grab that bag. Grab that bag. Grab that bag. And that is it, and we're off. Now, that didn't take long. I am almost in position to go to bed. Oh yeah, I got new security at the house, everything now. Yeah, I got the nighttime vision security camera. Like, you can't even see it. If the light don't pop on, people think, oh, the light ain't on. They can't see nothing. Nah, it got night vision. So it can record everything. And I tell people all the time, stop listening to idiots. But they are entertained by fools. I'm like, how you keep falling for this? How you keep telling yourself a fool knows more than the actual people that know something? Kwame Brown came on here and talked about everything that had nothing to do with basketball. he was talking about, never did he come on here bragging and saying he was the greatest basketball player in the world. Nothing. He said nothing about basketball. He started talking about all the things, like why we don't have these things in the community, why this isn't here, asking the questions that we should be asking. And then y'all go, he mad because he was a bust. Like, huh? So y'all, you know what I'm saying? That's what I always say. It's y'all. Well, not the people that's watching this, just the general public. How people become completely insane. And their opinions are so asinine. You gonna tell a man who played 13 years and made $66+ million he's a bust? Good Lord. And he never even came in talking about basketball. But y'all wanna bring his, no matter what he talk about in life, you gonna say, man, how you could tell us how to get low gas mileage? You ain't play that good in the NBA. You gonna tell me how to save money? That's called a low vibrational thinking. when you got low vibrational thinking, that's normally how the thought process works. You ever see somebody make a dumbass analogy? When you tell somebody something like, yo, man, you should go to your credit union and get a loan because, you know, you got a good job, you got a credit union, you save more money doing that. Because going through the credit union, you get a lower rate. Just go in there and go through your credit union. Go fill out that, do this and that. Nah, I don't want to do all that. I'ma just go here and get this here. I'll be like, all right. Can't argue with people. Gotta let them live their life. But all you can do is provide the information. I'm like, go to a credit union. Try to get a lower interest rate. You don't want to spend all the money on interest. And I said, well, you know, to come up with a plan where you can spend more money. You can't just pay, you know, the minimum. You play the minimum, you spend forever spending money on interest. But they spend the bare minimum. No, they say all I gotta do is pay $25. So I don't think you should do that, champ. You should at least try to pay $75. See if you can pay more. See what all you can pay per payment. But you gotta pay a little extra. You don't want to be paying all that in interest. That interest will kill you. Don't do it. They don't listen. Told another friend, hey, dude, it sounds like to me you need to go ahead and get you a new battery. But test your alternator first, because your alternator might be bad. It might not be the battery. And I was like, if you need an alternator, because your car is American and it's a Ford, go to this place here because they have a lot of cars that are American. They might have a used battery alternator, and you could probably get a battery in there. Because you got an American car, very common car. You know, you got a Ford, Dodge, one of them, they got all of them American cars there. I'm like, just call them, find out what your model, tell them your make and model, and they'll tell you if they got the part. And if you get it used, you still get insurance. You got a warranty on it. So you could bring it back if it goes out. Nah, I'm just going to charge the battery. Sure enough, he charged the battery. Car breaks down somewhere. He had to spend $200 something to get it towed. Because it ain't the battery. It's the alternator. So he bought a new battery and that battery went dead. Just like that. Because I told him it doesn't matter if it's the alternator. Gotta fix the alternator, sir. Gotta do it. Nah. No, like I said, Kwame's just nicer than me. Me, I'm mean. I'm mean as hell when I need to be. He's just way nicer than me. Yeah, on the Patreon today, we talked about Tyler Perry purchasing. We actually talked about business, Biz 101. Your video, I'll put it on the Patreon for you. Then we spoke about Tyler Perry buying BET. And you find out what he bet there is. So we tell you about that. Yeah. Now later on today, we're gonna talk about the BET Awards. That's gonna be on Casino for Life channel. That's right. Shouts out to Kwame Brown Bus Life. Make sure y'all subscribe to his channel as well as this channel. Armando Black TV. Subscribe to him. I don't know what these dudes be talking about. Ears was alright until he, drunk the Kool-Aid. All these dudes was cool with Kwame till they drunk the Kool-Aid. Well, it seemed like they were trying to run a play, going back and forth. Meaning them with Kwame, because they trying to bait Kwame into going back and forth with him. Because for them, that's what sells for them. They can't talk about other things and be interested. They think, man, Kwame went viral. Let me talk about Kwame, so maybe I can go viral. But no one likes to hear them talk about other things because it's like, who the hell are they? They're the people that you got only there because you're talking about Kwame. That's it. That's why they show up. You don't talk about the conditions. You don't talk about improving human conditions. You don't talk about policies and laws. You don't talk about business. You don't talk about anything except for other people. So therefore, what is the interest? Why would I, as a sponsor, want to run an ad with you? Because you talking about somebody named CDawg37. Why would I want to run an ad with y'all? You have nothing interesting to talk about. Oh yeah, I gill-proof my house. Oh, I got 2 security systems now. If somebody tripped the invisible line, the red light come on, and that tells me to go get strapped. I got that, and I got the night vision. I got it all legit. I went and bought more shells. I'm prepared. Yeah, I got 2 different security systems. Hey, brother, you can never have enough. I know, right? I don't feel like putting all this shit away, but it's got to get done, right? This is the time I need a wife. I'll be, honey, put this stuff up. Here it is. Thanks, hon. Not really. Couldn't care less. Well, KB got a lot more options than them. What options do they have? They think Gilbert don't give a damn about those people? Gilbert's only cool with them because Gil's only cool with them because they into it with Kwame. And then he could find something on Kwame he could use so he can make a video. Other than that, he can care less about those people. And once he's done with that, he ain't gonna have no further use for him. It's like gummy. What use he gonna have for him? He gave a crackhead a job, and now the rest of them, their mouths are gonna be watering like, did I tell you I could play the piano, Gil? Look at this. I can play the piano on your podcast show. Look. Doom doom doom. Do 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 do. These fools are gonna be doing anything they can because they think somebody finna give them a bag. Oh, I'm gonna turn on Kwame next. Yeah, okay. You know what would happen before that happened though? It's something real strange that would happen before any of that happened. You wanna know what that is? You wanna know what strange would happen? He would get a phone call. If we had a discrepancy, he would have a phone call. to find out what was going on. If there was a discrepancy, yeah, something real weird called communication. You find out what's going on first before you jump the gun. But the sick part is, y'all be thirsty and waiting. Like, I'm waiting on that. What you waiting on that for? That what you want to see? Black people can't function together without going against each other. They already promote that on TV. Black man see another black man, he just get programming, baby. That's what they do. Get you every time. Program your mind to hate your own. They be like, Stanley, Mr. Braithwaite, yeah, you're okay. But DeAndre, yeah, I gotta watch him. Yeah, y'all keep praying and praying on people's downfall. I don't have those type of tendencies in me that the rest of y'all possess. I don't get jealous. I don't. I never did. That's one thing about me. I never cared what somebody else was doing. As long as I was getting mine, I could care less what somebody else had. Trust me, I grew up around jealous people. And they was jealous for no reason. They were so jealous, they went and tried to create a situation just to see how everybody else would respond to the situation. Because they was jealous. Jealous of what somebody else was doing with their own money and own everything. Completely jealous because the money wasn't being spent with them. And it actually was. They just wanted more. Man, there's so much nonsense going on in the world. Y'all just have no idea. Zero. Did somebody get him out of here? Or do I gotta do it? Where they go? Yeah, I know. Like people walking around in a daze. Awards. Yeah, we'll talk about that. We'll do that on the Car Signal for Life channel a little later. Move that back in. That I got all these bags. Dr. J producing Snoop's new album. Why? It ain't gonna make a difference. Let me get this thing in here. Everything going back to 1990. Mm-hmm. I'm back home. I can take this off now. No, I didn't see them do anything like that. The majority of the people that's out here today, like, they have zero concern about the economy or what's actually transpiring in the world. Realizing that they're trying to erase jobs just to keep you working in factories. They're charging you more to drive now because people are getting less tickets than they expected. So now they got these traffic light tickets. Traffic light tickets are the number one leading tickets in the United States of America. Now they ain't gotta pull you over no more. They just send you something in the mail saying you owe money for something you don't even remember. Then if you go to court, they got it on a videotape to show what you did. Then they say, oh, well, you didn't wait the full 10 seconds. So now you gotta pay $189. You gonna be like, what the heck? Man, if you don't get the hell up out my face. Next thing you know, suspended driver's license. Next thing you know, you got nothing. That's the game they play. That is the game they play. Well, now the new license plate's gonna have everything about you. It's gonna let the people know if you got insurance. They're gonna let them know if you got warrants. right, the dishwasher is now started. And oh yeah, my beer. I didn't even put my beer up. Hmm. This is interesting. Gotta make room for the beer. All right, that's everything. Now, I want to say once again, shouts out to everybody in the chat. Don't forget to check out that Patreon today. And your boy is shutting it down. Deuces.